Good afternoon, good evening. This is Liberia professional motivator and lifestyle developer. I want us to pick some points about our own lifestyle today. And some of the things we're going to be discussing here concerning our success and our failure. I want us to understand everything that happens in life have a root cause. So sometimes we always like to exaggerate that somebody is behind our success or something is happening if we become failures in life. But there are common sense that we can use, or there are things that we can capture about ourselves and work on, and we can kind of swim size in our life and become somebody better. For example, if you live with an attitude that is exempting you from having a friendly relationship, let's talk about what we call friendship. There are certain attitude that you have that is not connecting you with friends, people, and we will call that as selfish behavior. Selfish behavior also affect your what? Your success. You see that? You might be the most educated man, you might be smart, but there's one thing that can sabotage your success or that can cripple your life. And some of these things today, when we see them, we don't think about them. We try to assume or think negatively about something or parents or ancestral, something is following us, or our auntie or somebody in our family that are wishing us well. But let us be very, very honest to ourselves. As a young person, as a young individual, as an adult, as a youth, sometimes if you sit down, examine your character, because the world that we live in now is a world of connection. You got to be connected, you got to be friendly, you got to be open-minded, you got to be somebody that is open up, you got to embrace, you got to have common sense of interacting with people. Even with your lower education, you can also be a friendly person, and from there you can get a recommendation with your high school diploma, with whatever that you have, and out of setting, or with your submissiveness to people, kindness, close, getting in relationship with people with good approach. These are things we have to look at in our life. But some of us, we will be very, very savage indeed, that we don't even want to say hello to our friends. When we see friends, we see new people around, we don't connect, we don't say hi, we feel that we are so special, and we live in kind of conditions. And friendship bring connection bring what? Success. But we don't live that kind of life. We don't see ourselves in those kind of arena. We are in an arena of selfishness, loneliness. Feel like you are so better, you don't want to talk to one another, you don't want to make friends. You feel that when you make friend would destroy you. These are plenty of things that we don't see today that is a harm to even our success, to our luck, to our advancement. But we don't look at these things, and these things are very, very important. You see it? Like, for example, Maybe I'm a be a blessed person. Maybe I'm a millionaire. I come in Liberia. Nobody knows. I just wear my leg slipper. Maybe I get my leg. I don't even own keke. Maybe I don't even have keke. But I came Liberia. I started riding motorbike, and I started like moving around friends. Because I wear slipper, maybe I wear my leg t-shirt like this. I wear so when I think I come among you guys. Some of you maybe you have a leg ride. I come we together. You see me, you don't want to speak to me, you bow by me. You wish, of course, you know me before I know you, but you feel like you are a little bit, you got a little money, maybe you got something to do. You don't get time. Out of setting, in less than 2 months, you came. I have a project in Pinsville over there. Maybe I have a whole contract of house that I'm building. Because that day you saw me, you were not wanting to get connected to me. You felt that I was somebody like maybe I wore some kind of $2 slipper, or I put some kind of lace shorts. I mean, you don't care to talk to me. You got to be connected. And I go look in the next few weeks, months. You come to my side like, I want a job. Come here, oh, you saw me, and I have a big project, and you try to look for a job. What would I do? Because I feel that you are selfish. You are not connected. You are so proud. And that day when I wore my little dirty jeans and I came among my friend, the people that came, oh, I mean, how you doing, David? Oh, what's up? Oh, we joke together. Maybe we went, we hang here, we eat together. But you that day, you don't even know me. You feel like you are, So these are some of the things today that affected some of our life. So to my youth, we are looking at the world now. We are living in a very, very connective world, and we are living in a world of friendship, connections, and a lot of things. Your education alone cannot do it. Your proudness cannot make it. Your selfishness cannot put you where you want to be. Your selfishness always absolute you from good friends, from good relationship, from good partner. There are other people today that live a life of loneliness because they don't come around. They don't have friends. Even something happened to them, nobody knows what's going on with them. Sometimes some of them die, they die in their house. Only the police will go in their house to discover their body before they may report to their people. So we have to stop those activities that will prolong our success. We are living in an era, we are living in a world that has to do with connectivities, friendship, relationship, open minds. But if we find ourselves being lonely and not progressing today, some of us, we should sit down and examine our attitude. What am I doing that even I don't have a reference when I'm looking for a job? I don't even have a reference to put to my application so that somebody might say, oh, I know David, or I know Paul, or I know Mary, I know John. And when you put in your application, because you don't have reference, because you don't have friends, because you are not connected. Your friend that came yesterday, the man go do an application. Oh yeah, you go put a reference. Oh, John David, Peter David, the organization, Mr. Paul Bryan. You go to the man get a recommendation. The man start working. You the one that been in the game. You've been all around, but you are not living the rightful life. You are not choosing the right path for yourself, for your success. So these are some of the education that we lack of today. Some of us, when we feel that we know little book, we got a little degree now, that we feel that we are so big, we are so, we don't connect to friends, we don't have friends, we don't make relationship, we don't, connect to people that will tomorrow, when things go wrong, that at least, when we sleep somewhere so somebody can pick up your hand. We cannot live those service life as a youth that coming up. Those things harm our success. They affect our success, and they affect our what we say, our development. They affect our progress. So we should learn how to live openly, live an open-minded heart, connect, associate, be friendly, take selfishness from your mind. Don't feel that you are so special. Don't feel that you are so important. Those things cannot take you anywhere. Those things, sometimes, if you feel like you are so special in the community, sometimes somebody will just put a false allegation on you. They beat you. People beating on you. They call you thief. Roll. Nobody will come fight for you. These are some of the things that people do. Okay? Some people, they can just kill them in the community, and they can't have nobody to even advocate for them because they've been living in that community. Nobody know them. Nobody recognize them because they come, they feel that they are so big. They come from in their area, they enter the yard. One day they will bother with a thief, hijack them on the road, beat on them, and nobody come to their rescue. And they just die like a chicken. Because what? Nobody know you. You don't want to be connected. You don't want to make a friend. You don't want to have any relationship in your community, the place where you live. You are the only civilized man there. We cannot live that kind of life anymore. These are some of the things today. Friends, people, sometimes they want to travel. You're traveling because you are not connected. And you go there, you bother with something that is not good for your life. Nobody to call. And you suffer there. Maybe sometimes you end up dying there, or nobody know you, nobody to extend their help to you. So we should try to live a life of open mind as a youth, as an individual. Let us take selfishness from our heart. Your education alone cannot achieve you any success. You see that? A life without connection, a life without friendship, a life without, kindness, a life without, humbleness. It just don't work in our era now. So I want you guys to take this lesson today as a very important lesson to all my youth. Those of you that are in Liberia, those of you that are in Guinea, wherever you are watching me from, take this as a step to your success. You can achieve your education, you can do anything, but you have to add up to this as the step to your success. Get a good friendship, connect, get friends. Take selfishness from your heart, because those things, it can make you to be like, it can be isolated. And so long you are isolated from certain groups, certain organizations, certain people that don't know you, people that know you, you have a kind of part to play in your success. So let us learn how to understand ourselves. What are some of our problems that today we know all the book, but we are not, escalating, or we are not advancing. Let us examine ourselves. We should not blame everything on the witchcraft or evil people or evil person is haunting us. We shouldn't do that. Let us check ourselves. Let us examine ourselves. Let us know that we have our own fault in our success. There is something that we're doing to that harming our advancement to achieve many success or many goals in our life. I say thank you. Let God bless you and live with those advices. I will see you on another episode. This is Liberia professional motivator and lifestyle developer. I will see you again. Thank you. Bye.